What's cracking, y'all? It's your girl, JL Brown, coming to introduce my Speak on It OMG Let Me Tell You segment. Now, this episode was birthed when I was reviewing various clips in regards to the misfortunes of children. In particular, there's three: the child abduction attempt on the 4-year-old girl in the convenience store. And then there was another one where the little boy fell into the gorilla habitat while visiting the zoo with his family. And then the last one that really sits and strikes my heart is the toddler that lost his life from the attack of the alligator while his family was visiting Disneyland. Now, I'm not going to go where you're probably thinking I'm going with this, but I feel like after reading the comments, I need to speak to you parent bashers. Yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out because reading those comments telling people about this person should be convicted and where were the parents and they don't deserve to have kids and if you were the parent, what you would do. Well, guess what? Stop it. Because in my opinion, the people who are making those harsh comments are not parents. Being a parent is the hardest job that I have. And you have to realize that you cannot have your eyes on your kids 100% of the time. That being said, stop parent bashing. It's not a good look. And until you are a parent, you don't know what it's like to try to shield the most precious gift that God has given you. Now, I want to share a story that is my own personal story because I too have fallen short in the parent section, but I don't feel like it makes me a bad parent. I had just had a baby, my third child. He was about 6 months old, and my husband was away to work, and the two older ones were a little antsy. So you do what parents do. You figure out how to entertain your children. So I had this great idea to take them to Marine World. Yeah, Marine World, I know. But I had to do what I thought was best for the boys. I decided to gather them all up, and we went. We were having a good time. No fuss, no smush. It was all great until my phone was dying. And this was right around the time where they started putting those docks in where you can go and charge your phones like for a couple bucks and be on your way. Well, the three boys and I, we were walking. All was well. I veered to the right. I looked down and I'm counting. I'm missing a kid. And I decide I'm running. I'm pulling the two kids that I do have and I'm screaming, "Oh my God, my child is missing. He's wearing a green shirt, fair-skinned kid with the afro." Now, I was dressing the boys a lot alike at that time. And one of the visitors at the park recognized my oldest son's shirt. And she said, "Oh, I just seen someone taking him to guest services." It was only for 2 minutes. But when I tell you that was the longest 2 minutes of my life, once I got to guest services and I saw my child, all I could do was drop to my knees and cry. I boo-hooed like the biggest baby. It's no really other way to explain that. Having to endure the comments and read the comments and get bashed by other people, making you feel like, you're not a fit parent, that's hard. So before you decide to start putting those comments out there, think about it. It could be you. All it takes is a blink of an eye for something to happen. That's why they're called misfortunes. But what I do want to do is leave some tips with you parents that are out there, just in the event that, you too are having a hard time, especially for parents with multiple children. What I started doing after that experience was, one, I would take a picture of my kids when we were going out, whether it was to an amusement park or to a birthday party. Two, I would take a black Sharpie and I would write my name and my phone number, my cell phone number on it in the event that we got disconnected or separated. And then lastly, don't judge me, you parent bashers. Yes, after that experience, I got the monkey. Yep, you got it. That harness that you guys like to call leash, I got one. It was the best invention I think they made for parents with multiple children. So, just think about it before you make these harsh comments. Stop parent bashing. It's not a good look and it's hurtful. And I know you guys are going to leave your comments, and that's fine. Whether they're good, bad, or awkward, I welcome them all. And I ask for you to stay tuned and look for my next episode on Speak on It, the good, bad, and awkward discussions. Go ahead, hit that subscription button, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness.